Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a company that's all about keeping things cool or warm depending on your preference. We're going to be looking at Comfort Systems USA, and let me tell you, their latest report is more exciting than adjusting your thermostat on a hot summer day. I'm kidding, it's not exciting, but we will make it seem that way. Comfort Systems USA just filed what's called an 8K report with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. Think of the SEC as the police for big businesses, making sure they're playing by the rules and telling the truth about how their company is doing. An 8K is like a quick update companies give when something important happens that investors should know about right away. It's not their regular quarterly or yearly report. This particular one came out on February 21st of 2025. So what does Comfort Systems USA actually do? Well, they're in the business of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, which everyone calls HVAC. They also do electrical contracting. That means they work on big buildings like offices, factories, and hospitals, making sure the temperature is just right and the lights stay on. They're a Delaware corporation, and their headquarters are in Houston, Texas. Now, this 8K form is letting everyone know that Comfort Systems USA put up a new presentation for investors on their website. They're planning to use this slideshow when they talk to people who own their stock, might want to own their stock, and analysts, which are people whose job it is to follow the company. Here is what the presentation is all about. The company wants to make sure everyone is on the same page about how things are going. They're going to use this presentation to talk about their company. They want to be open with information to both current and future investors. That's why they want to share this investor presentation. The presentation includes something called non-GAAP financial measures. Now, GAAP, which stands for Generally Accepted Accounting Principles, is a set of rules for how companies should report their financial results. It's there to make sure everyone is doing things the same way, so it's easier to compare companies. Non-GAAP measures are kind of like taking a different angle. The company's leaders use these alternative numbers to understand how well the company is doing. They think it is important to show these numbers because it shows extra details beyond just the normal accounting numbers. However, these non-GAAP numbers aren't a replacement for the regular GAAP numbers, so you still have to look at the standard financial reports. There's a very important legal part in the 8K. The company states that there could be forward-looking statements, which are basically predictions about the future. However, they can't guarantee the future. Comfort Systems USA says that these statements about the future come with risks and uncertainties, and the company's actual results might be very different from what they are predicting. The company wants everyone to remember to check out their official filings with the SEC, especially their annual report, which goes into detail about all the risks that they see that could hurt the company. The report also has exhibits or extra documents attached. In this case, they've included the investor presentation itself so anyone can take a look. Now, what does all this mean? Well, Comfort Systems USA is trying to be transparent and keep investors informed. By putting out this investor presentation, they're hoping to give everyone a clearer picture of their business and where they're headed. But remember, always take these presentations with a grain of salt because they might not tell the whole story. Let's take a broader look. Based on this report, Comfort Systems USA seems to be actively managing its image and investor relations. The company uses non-GAAP measures to show a possibly better picture of its core business. They are showing how well the company is doing. However, non-GAAP can be confusing, so you have to know what to look at. The company also reminds everyone that they should check out all the risks and uncertainties that they already disclosed in their annual report. This is important because the company wants to avoid being held responsible if anything goes wrong. Overall, Comfort Systems USA looks like it's trying to stay on top of its game. They want to be open about their business. However, as always, it's important to do your own research and not just rely on what the company tells you. This report does not have any major financial numbers or metrics. However, checking out the company's annual report is a must because it tells us more about how well the company is doing. So that's it for this episode of Corporate Decoder. I hope you found this breakdown helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel for more easy-to-understand explanations of corporate filings. Thanks for watching.